For anyone diving into electronics, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out with Arduino, the humble breadboard is absolutely essential. But honestly, not all breadboards are created equal. You know the feeling: flimsy connections, unclear markings, just a general headache when you're trying to bring an idea to life. Well, this ELEGOO kit steps in with a promise of making your prototyping life a whole lot smoother. What you get here is a really thoughtful combination: 2 of the larger 830-point boards and 2 of the more compact 400-point versions. That mix is actually quite brilliant. For those bigger, more ambitious circuit experiments, the 830-point boards give you ample space to spread out. You can build some pretty complex setups without feeling cramped. Then, for smaller, focused modules or quick tests, those 400-point boards are just perfect. It means you're not wasting a huge board on a tiny circuit, which is a nice efficiency. The whole solderless aspect is, of course, the main draw here. It's all about quick iteration, trying out ideas, and making changes on the fly without reaching for the soldering iron. And what really helps with organization are those 4 dedicated power rails on each board. They're clearly marked, even with a color legend on the distribution strips, which is a small detail but makes a huge difference when you're trying to keep your VCC and GND lines straight. No more guessing or tracing back wires. Holding one of these, you immediately notice the quality. It's a white PP plastic body, feels sturdy, not brittle at all. The black printed legend is sharp and easy to read, which is crucial for identifying your rows and columns quickly. And for those who like to keep their projects neat, there's self-adhesive tape on the back. It's super handy for sticking these onto a prototype shield or even just a workbench to keep things from sliding around. It's a strong adhesive too, so once it's on, it stays put, at least from what we can tell. One thing that really stands out is how consistently the pins grip your components. You insert a resistor or a jumper wire, and it feels snug, secure, but not so tight that you're bending leads or struggling to pull things out. That's a sign of good internal contacts, and it makes a real difference in reliability when you're debugging a circuit. There's nothing worse than chasing down a phantom connection issue only to find it's a loose breadboard pin. Now, if there's a minor point to consider, it's that while the paper box is great for initial storage and transport, if you're someone who throws their electronics gear into a backpack for on-the-go projects, you might want to transfer these to a more robust container. The box is perfectly fine for a workshop shelf, but it's not exactly field-ready for rough handling. It's a small thing, but worth noting depending on your use case. So yeah, for anyone serious about their electronics projects, or even just starting their journey, this ELEGOO Breadboard kit offers a really solid foundation. The combination of sizes, the clear markings, the reliable connections, and that handy adhesive back all add up to a very practical and user-friendly experience. It's one of those foundational tools that just works, letting you focus on your circuit design rather than fighting with your prototyping platform.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.